Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of News Bulletin in the headlines today. Swachhata pledge administered across RSP. (790th mass contact exercise held). And long service awards presented at Shops Foundries Department of RSP. Now the news in detail. In a brief function organized at the CEO's Conference Hall on 20th March, the Swachhata pledge was administered to the officers and staff of CEO's Secretariat in the presence of Mr. P.K. Pradhan, EDPNA, Rourkela Steel Plant RSP. The pledge was administered in Odia, Hindi and English. Similar functions were held in the offices of EDPNA, ED Works, ED Projects, Finance and Accounts Department, Material Management Department and other offices across the plant and township. In the offices of ED Works and ED Projects, the pledges were administered in the presence of Mr. S. Das and Mr. Rajiv Agrawal. Pledges were also administered in a large number of RSP-run schools to mark the Swachhata Pakhwada. The Swachhata Pakhwada observation at RSP would conclude on 31st March. The 790th mass contact exercise on the topic Planning for Turnaround and Transformation by Galvanizing Inner Strength was held at Kopabandhu Auditorium on 20th March. Mr. U.K. Singh, GM in charge Iron, chaired the session. Mr. B.A. Masaudi, GM FNA, was also present on the dais. Many senior officers and cross-section of employees from different units of RSP participated in the session. Referring to the present production performance, improved techno-economic parameters and favorable market condition, Mr. U.K. Singh in his address commended the efforts of the RSP collective, due to which the plant has been making rapid improvement on several fronts in the recent times. He emphasized on higher production, which would help in sustaining the momentum of the good performance on a consistent basis to optimize the production volume. He also stressed upon the need to produce accident-free steel and urged everyone to adopt safe working practices. Addressing the gathering, Mr. B.A. Masaudi advised them to maintain consistency in the production tempo. Referring to the present production performance, improved techno-economic parameters and favorable market condition, he emphasized on higher production, which will help in sustaining the momentum of the good performance on a consistent basis in future. At the outset, a video featuring an interview of Mr. P.K. Singh, Chairman SAIL, by Mr. Ramendra Kumar, DGM PR and COC, was screened, followed by AV messages of Mr. Ashwini Kumar, CEO RSP, on SAIL Day initiatives of RSP. Ms. Barkha Sharma, OTC, Power Distribution, and Ms. Kunu Rani Biswal, OCT, OBBP, elaborated on various aspects of the functioning of the plant and township and the intervention and status of employees. Suggestions. A section titled Media Showcase, compiled by PR Department, covering the stories published in the media during the month of February 2018 regarding the various successful endeavors of RSP was also presented. Later, during the interaction session, employees gave suggestions pertaining to production, productivity, maintenance and safety issues. Mrs. Samita Mishra, Senior Instructor HRD, coordinated the session, which ended with Sankalp, a pledge-taking ceremony. A long service award function was organized at Shops Foundries Department of RSP on 16th March. Mr. S. Nayak, DGM in charge shops, was the chief guest on the occasion and presented the Long Service Award comprising a certificate to 10 employees who completed 25 years of their service in the plant. Mr. Naik congratulated the employees for their long-standing contribution and exhorted others to learn from the experience. The award-receiving employees spoke about their long and fruitful innings at RSP and exhorted their colleagues to work with commitment and dedication. The program was coordinated by Mr. Jain Dash, Assistant Manager Personnel. As a part of the award package, the awardees would be provided with a Salem stainless steel dinner set. With this, we come to an end of today's news bulletin. Namaskar.